Hey, what's up? This will be going, the email will be going out at 2:30. We got a ton of stuff to talk about today. So just setting up now and then we'll be ready as soon as the email goes out in about 7 minutes. Hey everyone. I'm doing good. How is everyone doing? So we have 5 deals going on. Oh, I forgot this one takes so long to load. I never batch resave it. Got too much to do during the week. I have all my samples installed on like a really crap drive. Not all of them, but the bulk of them. Of the smaller products, I just have this huge, the A drive, 2 terabytes. Look at this. This is terrible. So we got production, voices, pianos, the Exosphere, the Sequitur. What else? I can't even remember everything. The modernist collection from Channel Robot, like the mallet instruments, and then the Rule Tech, which is not as much fun to check out. It's just it's really good, but how much can we really have fun with an EQ plugin and stuff like that? But whatever people want to see, we'll check it out. So, let me see there we are. Does anyone here, there's not many people here now. Does anyone here have any of the products yet? Oh my god. I have no idea what that was about. But I think it was probably all this stuff I have over here because everything in Studio One works. Oh, let's see. I wish there was an easy way to sort for instruments that don't. There is. Just use that's as easy as it gets. I mean, not that it's super easy, but just setting up the quick load stuff, which I used to have them really, really organized, and then not so much right now. I used to have them organized by developer and then specific instrument inside each folder. Really nice and perfect. Oh, in the store. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying now. Well, did you take the survey we had over the holidays? But I will take hello, Julian. I will take that. All your suggestions we listen. So that's actually a good idea. What's up, everyone? So I'm just going to wait for more people to show up. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Today. But also I'll take suggestions over which one you guys are most interested in. Because we have 5. What was the last one? Oh, yeah, the channel robot stuff. I think my favorite, well, the stuff that's really up my alley is the Sequitur and the Exosphere. So that's what probably the most to explore there. We could like do that all day pretty much. So welcome, everyone. Some people starting to pile in. Today we'll be talking about 5 different deals. Each one we could probably take hours to cover, so maybe lightly touch on all of them, get your feedback, which one you want to see the most of, stuff like that. So what is the has anyone bought any of them yet? I'll start with that. What do you guys think of them? Because we have the pianos, the Rule Tech, the EQ plugin suite, which are the 2 deals, but then we have like the intro prices for the shop deals on the Exosphere, the Modernist collection from Channel Robot, which that one's pretty interesting because they made their own VST plugin instead of using Contact, and then the most recent one in the shop deal is the Sequitur from AudioFire, which we did the Riffendium a while back, and I think everyone kind of liked that. I have Morphestra. I don't have Bohemian, I don't think. So Adam R. West, so you don't confuse him for the deceased original Batman actor, wants to see the Channel Robot stuff. Okay, and Adam West also has the electric stuff, so not bad, man. So we have, a bunch of different stuff. Concert grand piano. Make sure my levels are... There's my manual for my Boss Tone Central. We don't care about that. Yeah, I like the pianos because they have like a nice variety in there. Not just the the concert grand, but like this death piano. If you guys remember like the Pripyat pianos we did, kind of reminds me of that with like this really sound designy. Hello everyone. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I like the death piano. But I really love bowed like pianos in general. There was like presets for this, but I didn't check out a lot of them. You know, I've never used the Sforzando plugin until now. I think I might have used it with like FL Studio. I mean, it's a sampler. It doesn't have like the. I don't think it has like a batch resave function. But it's like these libraries are like super low RAM. I had the max engine RAM allocation I had on 1 gig, and like I didn't realize it was that low. But I could load up all this different stuff with it. I had like 5 or 8 different instruments going. Let me close this crap. Okay. So yeah, death piano.
Response to Wes Parnas, who says
what is going on?
Your frame, we're all about.
Okay. That was a news clip showing up from Facebook. So death piano is really weird, really sound designy. This is the 60s sci-fi sound, and I like that bowed kind of ambient sound we used at the beginning. Live from CNN. Yeah, I don't know what something popped up. Yeah, it's yeah, I didn't know if they made a Contact version of this or not, but it's not pristine and classical and beautiful. It's kind of really creepy. And it reminds me a lot of that Pripyat pianos we did a while back. Could put like some crazy effects on it and have I love reverse delays. You need banana, like the fruit. So I do have like this reverse delay and like this big the black hole reverb on it. But it's just showing you like some of the sound design kind of possibilities with it. So actually, this combined with, Exosphere might be really interesting. I like the really low piano notes when they're just really lightly played. So while we're at it, let's check out something else, which is the Exosphere. Hello, all of the Bryans. Holy shit, I didn't realize we've got a Bryan party in here. What is up, guys? How is everyone doing? So let's check out the Exosphere, because we have atmospheres that are specifically dark and scary, which this instrument can be very... Let me put my limiter on. I did not do that yet, so I don't blow your eardrums out. I think you'll all appreciate that. You scared yet? Yeah, this instrument is ridiculous, because it just has it has all these layers. And so right now there's these 4 cores. Only 3 of them are active. You see oscillator 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is off, but there's 2 layers to each of these. So there's like 6 up to 8 different sounds morphing between each other and layered at all at the same time, which is insane. That goes perfectly with the piano. Yeah, that's a match made in heaven right there. So we'll extend it out 16 bars and see what happens. Okay, Michael, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I think a prize from Audio Plugin Deals won't help much. So apparently we're gonna do a really horrifying stream today. I love those atonal kind of sounds. Go ahead and glue these all together. Copy that. add a sequence in the second half. What was this? Oh yeah, the glockenspiel. That's a creepy instrument too. Let me get something really synthy. From the Sequitur. Something that's not as... No, the reverse delay, I added it. It's like a really simple plugin. Kilohertz reverser. I want a synthy type. Electronic. That's pretty cool. Studio One is what I use too. That's what a couple people say. I like it. I have 3 DAWs. I use Cubase, FL Studio, and Studio One, but I like this one the best. What do I want to do here? Just want to add a pulse into it. Sounds too detuned. We have a ton of different sources here. So with this Sequitur, there's like these pre-programmed presets, which like have 8 different sequences, all on those pads I was just clicking. This thing is kind of like all of AudioFire stuff. It's like insanely deep, and you can like customize all of the sequences and stuff. But some of them are melodic, some of them are just, you know, steady pulses. Obviously, they're all going to be pretty, all focused on a sequence. So even have like, well, that's not a good example. They even have like organic sounds, like this cello's. I feel like I'm like in a movie from the 90s. So as you can see, you can add like this kind of, that's a little kind of gating glitch effect at the end of it. This is the one I probably explored the least out of all of these, just warning you. I want to add a lot of reverb to that. So yeah, I just turn on the arpeggiator here and we have a nice little arpeggio. So let's do our first giveaway. We're about 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the stream. So we will be giving away the $50 gift cards, I believe. Usually that's the, yep, 4 $50 gift certificates. I have to check the email to even know. So if you guys remember, we do this by playing a guess the number game. So we're going to type a number between 1 and 1,000 when I say go, and only type one number, or else everyone will be mad at you and will tell you to not yet. All right. Go, type a number. Type one number between 1 and 1,000. And we'll play with this while we're waiting. Okay, and oh my god. I typed 3 and it searched it into the Bing thing. Stop. I'm gonna check this out. Let's see what our first number was. It was 123. That's right. I was feeling really creative today. If you type more than 1, you're totally disqualified. So I see a 321. Dyslexic, but I see a 133. Yeah, I only count the ones between when I say stop, when I type stop and go, and that would be, I don't want to say it wrong. Is it a Stefan or a Stephanie? Stephane? Yes, correct. So, you win. Congratulations. Email that email, and they'll get you all set up with that. Still have the arpeggiator on here. Which might be cool, might not. It's really ambient anyway. So let's use Exosphere and add another, like a kind of rhythmic loop. Don't do that. Load that up. And we'll go in and got bizarre, dark, and scary. Goat slaughter. That's wholesome. What did I miss? Oh man. Well, you missed everything. The numbers are part of the giveaway that we do, giveaways. Sample Magic, this is Sample Logic. Sample Magic, I think that I own like an A/B plugin from them, but I don't think they're around anymore. I don't know. So let's check this out. One of those has this plucky organic sound. You can hear that. So that you can really see how the thing works. My foot fell asleep. That you can really see how it works with this graphic right here as I hold the note. You can hear how it's playing with that when it goes back and forth on that little sequencer up there. There we go. So I lost my stream here. What is being played now? I'm using everything, almost. I'm using Death Piano. I'm using Exosphere. I'm using Sequitur. And I'm using another Exosphere down here. I love that sound right there. Oh, and the modernist Glockenspiel. I need some sort of percussion. Maybe with Death Piano we can conjure up some percussive stuff. Well, that's not the right one. Sample Logic instruments remind me of some of the Keep Forest libraries. It says Tom. That's almost like a mallet type sound, actually. So I want to look in here in the snapshots. I feel like might have, you know, some sounds where they're kind of knocking on the piano or something like that. I think most of them are tonal. So there's reverse effects in here, actually, in the snapshots. So while I do have the reverse delay on it in our actual track, they will have, you know, kind of reverse effects in the snapshots as well. Yeah, they're all pretty much tonal. I need some percussion here. So let's do another Sequitur with a more rhythmic loop. Yeah, I like the Concert Grand a lot. If you guys don't know what he's talking about there, this is in the pianos bundle. And that has no effects. That's all just tweaking with the reverb built in and everything. It's pretty nice. Get nice and bright. But it does have a nice kind of warm concert grand sound. There's also the production grand, which is more bright and kind of poppy. So this is, let's see what we can do with this with Sequitur. Oh, I forgot this one takes long to load up. Oh, there we go. Took 2 seconds. It's funny. So this includes 3 expansions. So we have like this factory content in Sequitur, and then there's expansion 2, 3, and 4, each with their own kind of unique profile. So factory, you get electronic guitars, organic rhythms. In expansion 3, there's like some ethnic instruments and stuff like that. So they each kind of bring a different flavor to the product, and they're all included in that deal. Let's go factory. That's interesting. That's called X-Files Pulse. Almost sounds like Axel F. Beverly Hills Cop. Just looking through some of these here. Arpeggios, ambient, electronic, ethnic. I think most of these are going to be tonal as well. Yes, we'll be doing 3 more giveaways. One. So stay tuned for those. I'm going to insert a percussion instrument because I've been searching for one, and it's mostly tonal stuff we have. So I just talked about this one in a blog recently, so I'll mention it here because it is in our shop. This is Cinematic Guitars Infinity. If you guys saw that article article video, if you want to know what I'm referring to, it's that right there. Anyway, so might as well throw it in here because I need some percussion. Bit too electronic. I like that. Could go in here and is that a frequency spectrum analyzer? No, it's the stream showing me how many people are tuned in, and it shows me your chat and everything. Is that an MX61? It's actually MX49. He's talking about this keyboard I'm playing right now. This is a Yamaha MX49. It's a synthesizer. It's actually amazing for any DAW, D-A-W. It works very, very well. That's interesting. doubled or something? Because it is. Does it have MIDI 2.0? I don't think anything has MIDI 2.0 yet. Well, I could be wrong. I think that's still pretty new. So, what do I want to add to this? Well, Randy, if you have that attitude, we're not going to do it. He said, almost an hour in and only one giveaway. Are they going to be today? Yes, they're going to be today. We're talking about the products, and there's a lot of people here to check out the products, so that's what we're doing. That's like a really kind of James Bondy old sound. This is the Electric V from the production voices. Okay, Randy, I'll prepare myself a bit more. I'm totally prepared. I'm actually, making a song with all the libraries, so thank you. We actually have more people watching right now than ever before, so. All right, then, you're falling asleep. See ya. See ya. Have fun. I love it. So yeah, I want to add something else on top of that, and I do like the piano there, which is the death piano. Death piano. I agree. It's reminded me just a bit of Doom. Someone said reminds me of this, something you'd hear in a Metroid soundtrack. So Adam asked about the Channel Robot plugins, the Modernist collection. Have you seen the video I did on that, or the other videos we have on the deal page? I think that will be pretty helpful to determine what the kind of raw processed. I think they're mostly sound designy in general. That's a word now. So I'm just going to take my effects that I have on the first death piano and just copy them right over. So I'm going to try to answer all your questions, guys, but so let me show you the video I did. If you go to our website real quick, I'm going to copy that for you. If you go down here in the media, there's going to be, some videos on that, and there's a video I did, and there's actually videos from the developer, which will be probably more informative than me. And then how easy is it to add Sforzando? He's asking about the plugin that we actually host the sounds in for the Production Voices piano bundle. It's simple. You just install the plugin, locate your VST or yeah, your VST plugin folder and put it in, and then it's just just do a little scan and it'll show up right there. It's pretty easy. So thank you, Brian, my friend, chiming in. Modernist Collection is definitely simple, straight ahead style with a few sound design styles. So this is what we have so far with. So I have an idea right here we can add. I'm just going to copy all of this. I'm going to cheat and do copy and paste, but I just doubled that. So we will do this. I accidentally cut this note in half, which I do want to do, but inside here, not in the actual thing. There we go. Now I'm just going to copy and paste this. And boom. And of course it did that again. Is that doubled? There we go. Yeah. We can go down to A -1 there. I wish we... I love big piano hits. All right, let's do our other giveaway. Yeah, you guys know the drill. 1 and 1,000. Type a number between 1 and 1,000. When I say go, type one number, and then whoever's closest wins. You guys ready? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Go. I said you're disqualified if you type in a number lower than 1. I don't think I said that. I said you type more than 1. But if the number is between 1 and 1,000, a negative number won't do you any good. But I think he just misheard. Or maybe I misspoke. Who knows? Up our piano melody here. All right. Stop typing now, and I will see what this one is. This number, and I'm only going to count the people in between when I said start and stop. So this number is 523. And I see 562. I see 533. What is up with that? I didn't realize I put a number 1, 2, 3. Now it's 523, and we've had someone guess 10 more than the number both times. So I see 533. I think that would be it, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think that would be it. So, whoever had that, I didn't see who it was. It was a person by the name of Sniff Wonderland. Deals. Okay. Give them an email. And they will get you set up. Some entertaining chat today, guys. So let's see. Forgot what this is. Maybe if I labeled it. That's my rhythmic loop. So we also, what have I not covered? Covered a little bit. Of the modernist from Channel Robot. So there's a plugin in that one called the Modernist Master, which has everything in one. People ask, what did I miss? I don't know. You can go you can go and watch it. You missed a making of a track, checking out all the deals, which we're continuing to do, and some giveaways. So the Modernist Master here has like the 4 different voices, and you can actually access everything from like the different libraries. So there's glockenspiel, kalimba, marimba, vibraphone, and xylophone all here, but the thing is you can combine them all inside of one plugin. Anyone using Sequitur EX? Yeah, we're actually using it right here. I think it's pretty, I like it. It's really deep, so I'll be honest, I haven't had the time to really explore that one as much as the others because I'm like work full time and I have to check these deals out like within hours and then do a video on it. So that's me being honest. I think it's really cool though. It's very deep if you know the AudioFire stuff. I hear the audio plugin pooch. All right, knock it off with your arguing, children. I will kick you all out, and I'll sit here by myself. No, so Sequitur. Someone asked about it, so it is a step sequencer, but yeah, if you have everything else from AudioFire, you'll love this because it's in the similar vein. It's really deep. But like, while that sounds kind of synthy, there's a lot of different, presets that are organic. Some are guitar, some of them are ethnic instrument stuff. Oops. stuff like that. I agree. Paul said some of the smaller, lesser-known libraries make some of the most unique sounds. I agree 1,000 billion%. And AudioFire is one I really like. Let's add a layer here and see what it does. To add some more of an atmosphere from Exosphere. I want to kind of have a big break. Have a big kind of break and have some creepy sounds. So I'm going into Exosphere again. Bizarre. Let's get weird. That's pretty bizarre. Yeah, I like that one. This is X03. Now I want to add the same really big reverb to this. Maybe even crank it up a bit and let it end sooner so it kind of rings out. I highly, highly, highly doubt we're going to be adding Spitfire to the Audio Plugin Deals site. They're the biggest company in the sample library business, and they probably won't want to sell their stuff constantly on discount. I highly doubt it. Oh man, that sounds so good. trying to read all of your messages and write at the same time. The thing is, we have such awesome people here. A lot of you know a lot and can answer each other's questions most of the time. So, it's 3:30. Let's do giveaway numero trace. And check out what we've done so far. So remember when I say go, type one number between 1 and 1,000. Okay. Type away. Sorry I have the sniffles today, guys. It's insanely cold. I'm actually going to turn the heater on right now because it is freezing. And yeah, there's flu going around and it is not good. Poor me. And so this is what we made so far, using everything that I've used here is in the shop, but the only thing I used that wasn't a deal was the cinematic guitars. So let's check it out. Yes, we're feeling creepy today for some reason. Yes, one number only. William Jordan, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Typing the same number. Don't be that guy. Metal Tim A. So, what is this number? 399. So, let's look. If you see the closest one and you think that's it, just shout it out. I won't be able to read it at this time because I'm looking up in the chat. So the number is 399. And looking. I saw 423. Of course, 420. I expect nothing less. Hopefully you guys saw one. Okay. Where is that? I didn't see it. I believe you. I just didn't see it. Yeah, man, you were that's pretty crazy close. Yeah, I see it now. Thank you guys for pointing that one out. Email that address and they will get you all set up with that. Those joking about the coronavirus, fuck you. Because I'm sick. Anyway. Just kidding, I love you all. You in a pair of briefs. Boxer briefs. Nice and snug. Alright, so what have we done today? What have we not done? Is there anything you guys want to see? You're dying to see really, really badly. The Kung Flu, it's pretty good. I can't laugh because you typed more than one number, so can't laugh at you. Titties. Titties. He said titties. I don't know why. More Exosphere. Okay, I can go with that. Titties. Pfft. Jesus. Okay. Push the gain on my microphone. Should be good. If one of the plugins is too loud, I can do that. I can turn myself up and blow your eardrums. Hello? Okay, so more Exosphere. And someone asked a question. Is Exosphere like 100% ambience and effect sounds? Yes, it is. Which maybe sounds like there's not much, but it's ridiculous. So real quick, I'm gonna also post the link to our Exosphere video. Large March sent you. God, I love that movie. When I was a kid, we had it on Pee-wee's Big Adventure on VHS, and there was, of course, the Large March scene where she could blah, 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 blah. And like me and my sister, you know, we're probably like 5 to 10 years old. I mean, it's kind of scary, but it's fucking hilarious. And we would pretty much break the VHS from rewinding or watching that part in slow motion and like 1,000 times. So Exosphere. It's my little non sequitur about fucking Large March today. So if you guys want to see a bit more about Exosphere, I think a good place to start would be right there. On the deal page that I did. All right, well, if 99 people say gain is fine, one person says it's not. I'm sorry, one person, but so this one in particular really sounds like a scraped percussion, almost like a water harp. You guys know what a water harp is? It's well, this one is kind of like a scrape metallic sound. A water harp is in my one of my favorite scores of all time. Which they're frickin' doing a new one. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Can you guys guess it? A score that uses a water harp. No one. It's a fucking weird instrument, so. Yeah, I was actually, to show you the example of the water harp, I was going to open that exact one. Waterphone, yeah. I was actually going to open a sample hero library to show you what it is. It's that thing. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Besides a horror movie, there's one thing I really recognize it from. Titanic. And it would be this. So good. There it is. You hear it? It's awesome. Now we're going to get sued for, copyright infringement for playing a little bit of that, but Home Alone. Water World. It's not copyright infringement. You're correct, but they will flag it. It happened last time I did a stream and I just played the Hans Zimmer Man of Steel soundtrack for like 2 seconds in the beginning, and it'll get flagged. We can still put it up, but they'll cry about it. So, Brian asked, Brian, when are you going to hit the Noise Ash bundle? Have you seen the video I did on it yet? Brian B, Brian number 2? Let's do that. I mean, it's the reason why, Brian, is because it's not as fun to showcase, but I know you and me are plug-in nerds, so that most people are like, whoa, I don't want to hear an EQ. So I should just post everything I've done, each of the plugins anyway. Actually, I really do like that the Realtek, the Noise Ash bundle is what he's talking about. And this is the video for it. Hey guys, Brian. Whoa. Shut up, dude. That's the one I did on it. We can add it to something and say I want some crazy bass for that. Yeah, so I'm glad I have some fellow Matrix score fans in here, because that's like in my top 5 of all time. Even before I even realized I liked film music, I was like, man, something about that score, the atonal craziness is awesome. So we'll do our final giveaway, so you giveaway whores can get out of here and let the real guys talk. No, I'm just kidding. But we will do it. Type one number between 1 and 1,000. Ready. Okay, go. Yeah, giveaway, kids. So that was adding an actual waterphone sample into this, which sounds awesome. That's a little loud. There's so much nice reverb in there. All right. Mike Lee, one number. Do you guys not? I say this every time. And I'm kind of sick today, and I'm gonna just fucking get pissed. One number. Jesus Christ. One fucking number. This one was 812. Mike Lee ruined it. So for the people that actually typed one, I see George, Mr. Costanza has 795. 809, Randy. Oh, Randy, you party pooper. You won. Next time, don't bitch about the stream. And okay, you won, man. Congratulations. So you can get whatever. Mike Lee, yeah, Mike Lee is a multiple number typer. Multiple flagrant disqualifications. So yeah, that's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. I just remembered Will Smith was supposed to play Neo. Yeah, and he turned down for fucking Wild Wild West. That genuine, genuine, amazing Oscar winner. Oh, what's a ripoff? What's a ripoff? You want to type 1,000 times and then say it's a ripoff for a give-in to get a free giveaway? So what do you guys want to talk about now? We did have the Pee-wee thing going, but... Thank you, Jim Stamper. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. He said, feel better soon. Thank you, sir. So, what do you guys want to talk about now? We can add some extra stuff to this track to kind of flesh it out and make it badass. Does APD have any more Eduardo Terlante deals coming? I highly doubt that too. But here's the thing. When we got that one last time, I was very, very surprised that we got it. So if we do, it will be probably the older libraries like that. They're older, but they're still awesome. But yeah, the thing about our site is that I know some of you probably know. Are y'all hiring? No, we're not. Some of you know this, but like I see people. I haven't seen anyone here do it, but I see people online just like they don't like that the shop has a base price, right? But if we allowed people to use their rewards to bring the price to zero, no one would make any money. The developers who put all their hard-earned time and hours and months and years to make this product would get nothing. So that's how it works. Like we promote stuff. The company gets a lot of sales. They get discovered. It's you guys get deals. It's a great system. I love the system. I've been shopping here before I worked here, so not even kidding. Yes, I do. Daniel said Era 2, Medieval Legends. That's, all the libraries I really like. The Eduardo, best service. Eduardo Terralante. Yeah, see, base price makes sense to me. It makes sense to most people. So while I say I see people complaining, it means I see one person. Because if we do a sponsored post on Facebook, if it gets 99 comments, there's going to be at least one who's like, well, that's fucking bullshit. Why can't I get this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. There's Heather Nicole. Laughed her ass off. So yeah, this is what we made today using only products from the shop. Yes, there's always that guy. There goes sniffling. So let's check out the finished product that we did using only items from the shop and one extra thing. So it's 99% only the deals we have going on right now. So if you like the sounds, you can get it. If you want to know what a specific sound is, it'll say right here, or you can just be like, hey, what was that? And I'll tell you what preset, what patch. There we go. So that was some live composing right there. Any more Sample Logic deals coming this year? Probably. Because we do a lot with them and we often get their products in the shop, if not for a deal. Highly likely. I love the part where it goes poosh. Yeah, me too. Sounds like video game title screen shit. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a doomy hybrid horror type thing. Waiting for the vocals. What kind of vocals adding to that? how are you gonna add lyrics to that? What are they gonna say? Like, okay, I'm trying to read all of this. Will Positive Grid ever come to APD? No idea. Honestly, no idea. Do you have any advice for any memorable melodies in weird modes? Lydian number 9, for example. Sure, but not here. We do like blog videos or, you know, composing tips and stuff like that as a separate blog series. What specs are you running CPU wise? It's a i7 overclocked i7 8700K, 64 gigs of RAM, CPU at 3.7 gigabytes. And 2 of my drives are in the red. How closely partnered am I? I'm not partnered with PreSonus whatsoever. I just use it. I have their Studio One. I use an Atom pad controller, and I'm doing this in case PreSonus sees and wants to sponsor me and give me some free shit. Well, yeah, I love PreSonus. I use 3 different DAWs, so this is what I'm using today, and it's what I like. Wish more people would post Studio One project files. YouTube is inundated with Fruity Loops and Ableton Live. Yeah, I see that for the electronic community. And then if you go, I think Studio One is still new, you know, very new in the grand scheme of things. It's very, very new. Even if you go into the store and you pick up Music Tech Magazine, they'll have Ableton, Cubase tips, Pro Tools tips, Logic, nothing about Studio One. So I think you'll see it implemented more. It's just still like, you know, we're on Studio One's on version 4 when Cubase has been around like, you know, 30 years or something. FL's on version 20, so probably more than that now. Well, no, it was 12 and then they made it 20, so that's a lie. I've got $132 in rewards. Someone has over $400 in rewards. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm sure we'll get some good stuff. Tom asked me the EQs. The EQ I use the most, in Cubase I would just go into like their little channel strip in 10 and just do it that way. But honestly, my favorite EQ, if it's not just the stock, I will use Sonable Smart EQ 2. I like this because, I mean, it's easy to use, but there's something really cool about it because it can like learn your signal, and it's not going to magically EQ your projects, but it does these tiny little like micro curves depending on the audio source, and so it makes it easier when it kind of just does this surgical stuff depending on what audio signal and you can just use it regularly as well. I think that's in the shop. Even if it wasn't, I'm not kidding. That's what I mostly use because it's so easy. You hit record and it functions just as any other EQ. What 3 DAWs do you use? So speaking of a Studio One thing, I did a video about how to do the articulation management in Studio One. I shared that last week, I think. If you're interested, anyone's interested, I can share that. What 3 DAWs do I use? They're all right here. So I have FL Studio, Studio One, and Cubase. Studio One does not seem that's not true. Now it sounds like I am sponsored by PreSonus or something, guys, but this is just my honest opinion. I used FL Studio for many, many years. And specifically why I switched was because of this program here called Vienna Ensemble Pro, where I have my full orchestra plugins loaded here. It did not play nice with FL Studio, but I worked so quick in it, and then I switched to Studio One, and then Cubase went on sale for, and you could get it for $179 for like a $500 product, and I bought it. Because it has like the articulation management. So specifically when you're playing an orchestral library, and it has key switches down here, and Cubase just had a way to label that and stuff. Mohammed, can I ask you something? Go ahead, ask. We're just hanging out. You guys can ask whatever, but I'm trying to, there's a lot of questions right now. Studio One does not seem EDM friendly. I actually wrote a trance song in it just the other day. Do you want to hear it? Because I honestly wanted to test exactly that, if I could do EDM with it. I mean, it takes some getting used to, of course, because FL has like the really nice the pattern mode. It's so easy to work with. But Studio One has the scratch pad where you can pretty much just write a pattern over here, go to scratch pad, you can duplicate the whole pad, you can add infinite number, and then just take everything and put it over here. So it's a really easy way to arrange everything. I use it a lot. Undertale. I don't know what you mean, Muhammad. I said, can I ask you something? I said yes, and you just said Undertale. Gypsy folklore. You can label key switches. You totally can. And I'm going to show you how. Hey guys, Brian here. Oh, shut up, Brian. That jerk. No one else wanted to hear the song. Undertale song. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I didn't write Undertale. I know what you're talking about, but what do you, I don't know what you want me to do with it. Like I wrote a trance song, but Heather wanted to hear it, but okay. It's not that good. And it's not finished yet, but I'll show you. I'll save this. No, I know what you're, again, the Undertale song. Oh, we might get the little, okay. Oh, Gypsy, I'll show you that video now. Check that out, Gypsy. It is how you can go into the drum mode editor and then click the wrench editor, and then you can type in. Very, very cool, actually. That feature in particular yes, guys, I'm familiar with Undertale. But what I have nothing to do with Undertale, and I don't know. So this is what I made in like, do you guys know if you can see how long you spent on a project in here? I don't remember. I know I could do it in FL and it would just show me. I'm really interested to know. I don't know if I can. What's your travel interface? What I don't have a travel rig. So this is what I wrote. God damn it, I lost the chat. Let me go back. And find it. Sorry, guys. I hate when this happens. This happens. There we go. Now it's an infinite thing. Jim, yes, I do. Mohammed, search Undertale song. I know what the song. Oh, like my audio interface right now is this Complete Audio 6, the Native Instruments one. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, here's the song. Is it too loud? That is pretty loud. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, my hi-hats got out of sync. There. Something's going on. I'm gonna mute that. Hold on. What sample is that? It is this one. Okay. Well, this isn't working very well. There we go. or sausage fattener. Right here? So that was the song. Which it's funny because like that was honestly primarily a test of to see like how EDM would go with Studio One. There was some plugin that was throwing things off, which kind of pissed me off. I had a vocal library on there. Really sequenced. Well, thank you, Gypsy. I actually started out doing trance just like this. I have so that was vocalize. The reason I vocalized too, but from Heavyosity, the reason I use that is because I've had it longer than any other one, and I just know how easy it is within this to adjust the start of the, so it doesn't have that long attack and it's just kind of choppy. And I have delay on there and everything. Excuse me, I have Ethra as well. It's a good library. And yeah, someone asked what VSTs I'm using. Spire, Hybrid 3, Spire. The bass line is from this. Is Lethal. That I really like that bass though. I really think it's simple, but it is really deep. And that's all. Like you could just make something. Well, I have automation on the waveform, so it's really deep in the beginning. Honestly, Hybrid 3 is the best preset wise for trance in my opinion. Like it's one of those that they'll sell it on Plugin Boutique for $1 fucking. and I bought it. I'm like, this, how good can it be? It has like a lot of white noise in some of the samples, but for like trance leads that like these, like it's so good. That was all presets. The bass is from Lethal. Do you guys know what Nexus is? ReFX Nexus. This is basically a Nexus clone called Lethal. It's a rompler. It's not an actual synth, but it's just a saw wave. If I could actually, it's muted. It's just a saw, but it's really thick, and I like using the romplers. It's so low memory. And it is like, because of the filter, this automation track is just the filter, so of course it's really deep when it gets some. Can I do the sale promo price? What, I don't really know what you mean. Like, I mean, they have a promo sale. I'm not. We're not selling it. Peter says Nucleus Light Edition sounds promising. Thank you, Daniel. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is. Mohammed, what's with you in the Undertale song, my friend? Do you not have a search button? I honestly do not know why you're have we ever sold 0G? I don't think so. Brands. Yeah, we don't sell that. I mean, maybe I don't. D says yes, we have. Okay. I don't see anything on the shop right now for that. Maybe, I mean, I'm sure if we've done deals. Have a good day, Adam. Can you play any song for me? My birthday is today. Dude, I just did a whole live stream making music, and I just play a song. And I don't know, man. You're on YouTube right now. Go into the search, type in Undertale, and I have a feeling you'll find something. So yeah. I don't want to save that. I think I fucked it up. Project Timer on Cubase. I don't know. I just know it was on FL, and it was so useful for me. I would just hit the thing. So yeah, if do you guys have any other questions about the deals, about anything? Put something orchestral. She wants something orchestral. Something orchestral. I don't have anything I can show. Nothing. Have nothing. So yeah. Anyone have any other questions about our little deals? Kind of petering out here. Yeah, it's actually 4.6 now. 4.6.1. Oh, I think I just showed my license key or something. I don't know. Metropong. Trying to remember what this stuff is. Yeah, I'm using the latest version. So again, for you guys, if you want to see, just gonna post the link. We all know the link, but there, that's from for all the latest deals. You guys want to rewatch the stream and you find something you like, whether it's piano bundle. I use Death Piano from the piano bundle. We have the EQ, which I didn't talk about, but I've got separate videos on. There's 2 freebies still from Channel Robot. I used one of them in this track. It was the Glockenspiel. If you guys want to get that for free, you can. And then, of course, Exosphere, still at an intro price on the shop, which is current price $90, on sale from $300. And then 67% off Sequitur from Audiofire, $40 right now. Retail $120. So it's a lot of deals going on. Have you seen the video I did to JDNX? Have you seen the video I did on that? I don't own any UAD stuff. I don't own the EQs from Waves. I have some of their compressors, but that's it. I think it's very good. I did a little video on it, just kind of showing some things with it. If you want to check that out, if you haven't seen it yet, I can show you. I can post that. It's pretty much wrapping up the stream. We're going about 2 hours now. Yeah, I didn't do much with it in this stream. I didn't do anything with it in the stream because we have 5 things to cover, and I think the video kind of showed some things with it. You like this track? Which track? The one we made today? Yeah, that is Batman. If anyone watches the streams, they know I'm a Batman nerd. I have that Joker poster. So yeah, is there anything else? Anything I missed, D? D graphics. Oh, someone asked my Steam stuff. Have you finished? Yes, we've finished all the giveaways. Where's Pooch? Where's Audio Plugin Pooch? I heard her upstairs. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate that. So Pooch, yeah, Audio Plugin Pooch was upstairs. I heard her kind of causing a ruckus. You mean this one here? Thank you, Brian B. So you guys remember to leave tips for Audio Plugin Pooch. And yeah, so there's the deal pages for you guys. Try to answer all the questions and have some fun. 4 people won $50 gift cards, and yes. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure to stay tuned for the next live stream. Giveaways and fun. New deals coming out. When see, I don't even know the deal calendar. New deals coming out soon, and I'll be back with the stream, and we can have some more fun and do more giveaways. So thanks, guys. If you want to rewatch the stream, if you have any questions about anything on the replay, just leave it in the comments, and I pretty much reply to every single comment unless it's just blabbering or rude, which it never has been. But yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time.